How's it going, guys? Skoks, Chicago Blackhawks Central here. Back-to-back nights, back-to-back games here. Last night against the Kraken, and tonight shut out once again. Not very surprised, in a back-to-back effort, but thought the effort was there. But final score 3-0, and we'll dive into this one. Scoreless game, shut out by McDavid and the Oilers. Yeah, but hopping into it, like I said, 3-0 tonight. A team that's on a 14-game winning streak, right? With the Edmonton Oilers, McDavid he's unbelievable. Uh, as everyone knows, Zach Hyman was everywhere, and the Hawks were a team that was on a back-to-back with a depleted lineup, right? Shouldn't be surprised about the outcome, but got to get a goal on the board sometime here. Can't keep getting shut out like that. It's rough when you do see decent effort from the team, right? Quality effort, and we always play Edmonton super well, right? Very defensive, trying to slow down their speed every every matchup. And we kept this game basically two zip, right? The last one was an empty netter, so not gonna count that one big time, right? But final score 3-0, and Lucas Reichel is back in the lineup tonight. But I'll go over the lineup really quick. Not a super big impact, right? Just seeing him back in, uh, disappointing. But let's get into these lines really quick. Line one, still consistent here. Foligno, Kurashev, Radish. Line two, Blackwell, Dickinson, Anderson. Line three, Reichel, Entwistle, Donato. Um, so that line three, if I'm gonna go with an offensive player for today, really liked Entwistle how he played today. Really thought he's always giving 110% effort every game. Really think Entwistle. He doesn't have great stick handling, right? Obviously not super skilled with the puck, but the way that he drives to the net, carries the puck, you know, strongly, doesn't lose it easily, and he's just a an energy guy, and I thought he was the most noticeable tonight. Um, Throughout the lineup for the Hawks. Line one had some flash, but not much from Kurashev, Radish, and Foligno. Just a weird line overall, right? Not not a very consistent line without the big absences, right? But looking at line four, Kachuk, Sanford, Reese Johnson. Also, shout out to Zach Sanford for such a big guy at 6'4" and more of a checking role. I think he handles the puck decently well in the ozone around the net, just looking for someone to pass to. But bad thing is, Reichel or Kachuk and Reese Johnson, they are not those guys that will get open in front of the net, looking for a uh, short range one timer near the crease or down the slot. But Zach Sanford, also a noticeable player every game. He's always trying to make something happen. But shout out to those two, Entwistle and Zach Sanford. Looking at the decor for tonight, Alex Vlasic, Seth Jones for that first pair. Vlasic was my number one defenseman for today. Thought he played well, skated well, awesome in the D zone against the Oilers lineup, against the McDavid line. He was shut down. So love how he plays, man. It's just awesome to see that progression from him, right? Korchinski, Magna also still consistent on that second pair. Magna, he's been playing fine. Korchinski has been moving the puck well, but would like to see some more offensive pop from him, right? Seeing something with the puck. We need a little more, but not too crazy on him right now. Third pair, Tenorti, Phillips. So Crevier taking the back seat. Weird how they leave Tenorti in there like that. Would have just went with Phillips and Crevier, but that's what Coach Luke and staff wanted to go with. So Tenorti Phillips thought they were up and down, right? But not terrible today. Like I said, quality effort. Um, and in that, Peter Mrazek playing his heart out again, standing on his head, right? Making some good saves against McDavid. And he's been awesome. But lets in two, and I'll go over the scoring in a bit, but only lets in 2 goals, and the third one was an empty netter. Just he has been the rock of this team all season, and it's just nice to have a player like that, right? And I know Foligno's here for that. Seth Jones is supposed to be a team leader like that, but Mrazek is just a brick wall, and it's nice to have him, really, right? But shots on goal, 34 for the Oilers, 27 for the Hawks. So shots were even for a while there, and the Oilers had their rush, and they pulled away with 34. Face-up percentage, Hawks were back down in the low 40s today, so 41.5%, 58.5% for the Oilers. So McDavid, Draisaitl, their center depth there, they're pretty successful over there. Power play, nothing for the Hawks, and Oilers 1-for-1, so 100%, right? Decent stuff on the power play for the Oilers. Obviously, lots of talent, lots of firepower. That's just something to see with that team. So 15 games in a row now for them. Penalty minutes, 4 for the Hawks, 2 for the Oilers. The one call on Nick Foligno, I believe it was tripping, and he was on the ice already, and the player kind of got caught on his arm. It's just a weird call, right? Hits, 28 for the Hawks, 19 for the Oilers. So bit more physical game, but obviously did not have the puck a lot, right? With all that speed out there. Block shots, 13 for the Hawks, 9 for the Oilers. Giveaways, 12 for the Oilers, 7 for the Hawks. Bit weird of a swing, right? With the neutral zone, really, right? Takeaways, 12 for the Oilers and 8 for the Hawks. Weird in that area, but like I said, competed well, but their firepower, their speed is it was overwhelming, right? Let's see if there's any tidbits news that came out post game tonight. They are in Edmonton, but not lots of reports today. So I will go through the scoring. Let me take a look here. So obviously, just 2 goals tonight. Again, shout out to Peter Mrazek, just making things happen in that. Crazy to see that. And goalie in that for the Oilers tonight was, I believe, Connor Picard. I believe that's his first name, Picard. But he gets a shutout, and mainly an AHL guy or just a lower end NHL goalie, but I mean, just seeing that we couldn't get 1 goal on a goalie like that is really telling where the skill level is right now with just the depleted lineup, right? But would expect to get 1 goal, right? Would be awesome because it's been rough out here. It's been a rough stretch here with Bedsy down, right? That's the player that you want to have your TV on for, and it's just rough not being able to bury anything right now. Not great, man. Not great. But Connor McDavid, 2 goals, 1 assist, 3 points. One goal was that empty netter. But he is McJesus, and it's unbelievable. But let's check out the scoring. So second period, Connor McDavid assisted from Draisaitl and Nugent Hopkins. Nice power play, backhand shot there. Um, Mrazek way out of his net, just got caught in a weird position over pad slid right to the left of his crease, and the pass came back to the left side. Just a tic tac toe play. Connor McDavid just effortlessly throws it backhand in the net. Awesome stuff from him. But defensive breakdown pretty much, and Mrazek out of position. Not going to kill him for that. He's been balling, right? Mrazek, third period, Zach Hyman from Connor McDavid and Draisaitl, just unbelievable stuff, right? Um, and seeing the true impact from McDavid is unreal, right? When you watch him in person too, that's crazy stuff. But third period, 6.5 minutes into that third, wrist shot from Zach Hyman, and this was the. Let's just check it back again. Yeah, so coming down the middle slot, really, McDavid just veers up to his left near the net and throws it cross crease for Zach Hyman, just a tip in right over Mrazek's left pad. But just a great play from McDavid to Hyman, which is he's taking advantage of playing on that line, right? That was his 29th goal, just unbelievable. If there's one player that's really taking advantage of his opportunities, it's Zach Hyman. When he was on Toronto and when he was on, or right now, being on the Oilers, just unbelievable. But McDavid in the third period there with about a minute and a half left from Draisaitl, Mrazek pulled already and finds McDavid over on the left. He fires it in there, empty net goal. So not big on that one, but only gave up 2 goals to the Edmonton Oilers. But you're looking to make that a little more competitive, right? Get a goal on the board, but that pretty much wraps up Hawks and Oilers today or tonight. Another late game, pretty much, right? I believe that was an 8 p.m. start tonight. But looking at the schedule ahead, today is Thursday, so we will be back on Saturday, the 27th, 9 p.m. start time, Central Time, Chicago time, against the Calgary Flames. Don't know their record right now, but I don't think that they are playing good hockey. They're definitely not looking at the playoffs, so I could possibly preview that one tomorrow and check out what's going on here, right, with the Flames. But we will be matching up with them at 9 p.m. Central Time, Chicago time. So that will be another late game on Saturday, weekend hockey. So we will be back for that Hawks and Flames Saturday night. So we will see you Saturday. Let's go Hawks.